And welcome back to RSG Endless Space 2, Episode 2. Okay. There's stuff here too. Oh. Okay, didn't realize this. 3-1. Oh, there's no lore or anything. There's nothing in economy trade for some reason. Yeah, there's nothing. Empire development. Flexible bureaucracy, treaty, empire. The better you can make things move and shake, the faster you can adapt to strange, intergalactic diplomacy. Well, reality, already read. Drone networks, already read. Planetary landscaping. A tentpole description of a range of horticulture technologies that together become much greater than the sum of their parts. Germline manipulation, programmable seed dispersal, and artificial phenomenon. Pheromone. Manufacture are the basis of incredible tech that can transform whole continents. Sustainable farms. Advances in soil biology have opened the gate to new, low-impact farming methods that reduce the need for water, fertilizer, and sunlight. Germans will be able to grow in extremes of temperature and soil quality. Intensive cultivation work on accelerated evolution of crops combined with genetic modification radically improves food output while increasing pest resistance. Off-world agribusiness, technology, empire development. A host of incremental breakthroughs in trade agreements, cultural translation, and handling of xenofoods, together giving the umbrella term of off-world agribusiness, permits diverse types of growth in nutrition, fuel, and material sciences. Xenosynergy. Much of alien biology is closely tied to better understanding of alien culture and society. These implants are finally able to develop political relationships with the diverse sentient peoples inhabiting the galaxy. Infinite supernova, okay. See, adaptive bureaucracies, technology, empire development. These new systems automatically adapt job titles, document writing, and training programs to the latest change in government policy. Like greatly symbolize the efficiency of government, you may get back from a meeting to find you have a new boss, a new job, and an undecorated cubicle. Okay. Colonize Barren. Barren planets lack atmospheres often for excellent astronomical gravitational reasons. Using insights into non-baryonics to create controlled plasma domes around the large areas of the planet and even entire planetoids, fissile atmospheres can be created and traditional colonization can begin. Okay, what do you want me to do? The Empire may be found the secrets of voyaging beyond between the stars. However, as scientific discoveries, your civilization will surely stagnate. This production must be used to research new technologies to solve problems old and new. The trees split into 4 quadrants: empire development, science, exploration, military, and economy and trade. Each quadrant is split into stages. Because the highest stages is granted by researching a sufficient number of technologies from the previous stage of the corresponding quadrant. As cost of all technologies automatically increases for each new technology that you research. Additionally, researching higher stage technologies will also cost more science. Different technologies can enable very different effects. Some will grant unique one-off capabilities or empire-wide bonuses. Others will give system improvements or ship designs that need to be built in system. The mouse over the side elements of each technology for details. Trust me, I already did that. I mean, I didn't care, but I just cared about the lore. Food and industry-related technology are usually a sensible strategy to begin using your science. You can recognize elements related to these key resources thanks to a color code. How can I see that color code? It's just flashing at me. Like down to several currently being suggested. Seems best. The technology will take a fixed number of turns to be researched depending on your empire-wide science production. Other civil technology can be queued and you turn when you're ready. I always liked, because I'm playing against what is this? So that's an endless legend thing. This guy's the original one, and as your empire employs explores the stars, the chance of coming across unusual places happening when your attention is needed is great. And the quest and events in the quest log keeps track of all these quests. Empire is ready to expand into the galaxy and bring its mighty civilization to new worlds. Maybe even new patriots. Ooh. First Starship Yards have just finished building their inaugural vessels, and now it's time to send them out to the waiting cosmos. Must bring a civilization to stars. It is our destiny. That guy has a big collar. Someone colonized the star system by bringing a flag colonizer ship to assist in their harbors to colonize the whole planet. I get Dmitry Lenko. a limo. Done with you. Right click to step back to the menu to reach the galaxy view. The fleet is only 2 vessels strong at present. The number will grow. Note the fleet from any one empires will always be stacked in the same place when they are running the same system. Each fleet is presently composed of a single ship alone. Cellular ships colonized enables colonization of a colonized system. Patrol ships expedition designed for rapid reconnaissance of the galaxy. None of the fleets will always be visually represented by the strongest ship within the number. Click on the fleets to examine their composition. Hover the mouse over the revealed ship to get more detailed tooltip. Curiosity Expedition Power 1. I don't know what that means. Zero's Navy and First Patriots Navy. Fleets share a number of attributes that determine effectiveness, which can be improved by researching new technology or using better ship designs. Points determine how big a fleet can be, each ship requiring a certain number of command points. First series and oh wait, what am I even doing? It's because it overlaid it, or whatever. Movement brought attention to it. Movement points determine how far the fleet can move along starlines in a single turn. Fleet with several ships, this will be determined by the ship with the least movement points. Health represents some of the health of every ship in the fleet. The health of the ship is a heart? Yeah, that doesn't tell me much. Okay, now it's time to strike out from your home system to discover a habitable planet. Colonized for now. Can we leave this solar system? Well, not sir. Solar system, you know what I mean. A blue star. Oh, you can actually see them. Cool. I'm curious to know if I stay here, if it's gonna go back to the old position or actually keep on acting like it's moving. Okay, now it's time to discover a planet to colonize. For now, galactic travel for fleets is limited to starlines, so that in mind that fleets modified or even redirected while traveling, they must reach it in their system before they can issue a new command. So which will we go? Several starlines lead away from the home system, each leading to new and sufficient beacons to select a fleet, preferably one with a patrol ship, and right click on a starline to start exploring. Then end your turn when you're ready. Now it goes back to its old position. This is a settler, right? Okay, and that's a patrol. I should keep that because, oh, yeah, whatever. It should have less movement. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that has 5 and that's the one that has 6. You know, like your star system that your fleet can see a certain distance across the galaxy. Beyond this, the crystalline sea hides. I get that is a crystalline sea. Oh yeah, I see this now. It's like an carving. This crystalline sea hides mysteries you have not yet to discover. Notify other Empire fleets will only be visible if they are within a range of vision. Now it's up to you to decide when any turns. As the guide shows, remember to check your fleets. Some construction challenge you. Other empires do not conquer the galaxy. Good. Keep up the good work. Don't know if it's currently working. We are currently researching. And that is the current quests and stuff. Master influence. Okay, we're near. Primus. Oh, this is new. Huge atoll colonizable. Sea medium desert inhospitable. Ooh, I like this. Large as inhospitable. Primus 4. Large gas worm. Hospitable. Medium savannah inhospitable. Oh. Okay. First one, coral chains stretching for thousands of kilometers. Ring spiral formations create countless shallow lagoons where microcosm evolution play out. Provide ample easy fishing, something that really is literally shooting fish in a barrel. Desert, already seen. Large desert, already seen. Gas is new. What Sunset's brochure says. Failed to mention the methane rains, toxic clouds, and 100 other lethal aspects. Spoilers off the charts though, so fortunes can be made. I don't get why you can't just, like, you know, like, exploit a planet without colonizing it. Like, can't you just, like, set up industry surrounding the planet? Like, sure, it should be, like, really weak generation and stuff, but still. It's been one of the most life-friendly worlds around, except not enough for us. Oh, so you can actually, two different things actually give it to you. The ability to get it. From verdant grasslands to hardy scrub to thin forest, support many uses as regional breadbaskets, industrial bases, centers of science, and dust mining sites. Savanna plants encourage brisk population growth. And then, what do you have? Mineral rich. It's formation from dust clouds that spun off from the system's sun. Because this planet is unusually rich in minerals. Yet this one apparently is not getting that. Although I guess it would be consumed by the waters or whatever, I don't know. Binary moons and regularities and orbit and tidal forces explain my existence of these two moons. It's a rare enough phenomenon that some will certainly want to come and either study them or write sappy ballads in their honor. Since my living organic matter were not previously registered. Dust halo. These vast fields of dust obey the properties of fluids and appear to react as stimuli. They do not consume or replicate, so they don't qualify as living. Questions still remain as to whether they're sentient, for they do not seem to react to most electromagnetic waves. Sarah Bruce's science of dust, and the president is always welcome. So you have a blue. I guess because you're my empire. Nice for the Southern Patrol. Ships are now present in the construction list with the system improvements. Since ship design can be added to the script, you can build more ships. I always begin with a choice of ship hull, more ship hulls, including one dedicated to warfare. I feed the technology tree. See your Cleveland military screen. Oh my god. Let's turn to military matters. Here in the military status screen, you can keep track. I don't understand. You're supposed to do this with other people. Like, I never, like, that's why I don't do it, because I really don't have time to play, like, 30-hour games. Because I assume that's how long it's gonna take. Let's turn to military matters. Do we have to? In the military status screen, you can keep track of your Empire manpower. This can be thought of as military reserves that are used to crew your fleets. For new systems, Empire manpower is drawn for the system population growth until it reaches maximum value. When ships are built or system defenders need replenishing their supply with manpower from these reserves. Fleet lists enables you to track the status composition and upgrade all your fleets in the Empire. The fleet to reveal any ships in the fleet, now you can double click on the fleet to locate on the map. Okay, that's gonna throw it in there. Settler small. Oh, you can't spin it? Your military status screen is where you can create new ship design and edit existing ones. Now available as ship hulls. All your existing ship design listed here and the list of construction is available for production in your systems. Ship designs can be unlocked by research via the technology screen. Notice that the screen is accessed using the F5. Slow down, Starfire. Right now, only civilian ship hulls are available for use in Ship Design. And it's good when you've unlocked a military ship hull. You don't want to be charging to battle with the wrong ships, after all. I guess we're done then. What the fuck are you guys doing? Oh, okay. I thought they were leaving. You know, 6 vessels come equipped with automated probes? No, then let me explain. The use of automated probes is to help you discover the galaxy. From the explorer's fleet, select the launch probe action and send your mechanical emissary off into the unknown. By choosing direction away from the known stars, you might find a new constellation. What? Oh. So you can just send them places then. Wait, wasn't Primus my sis? Isn't Primus my, Oh, why is that to the right? Anyways. Probe action, Selenium. Star Expedition. Frozen Earth's vicinity of the star system. Weird. Probes allow you to use system GAC nodes, including ones that are not accessible by star lanes. Weird. So then it creates a star lane, I would imagine? There we go. Okay. See, what's an initial thing, so. And then I presume it'll tell me, right? Yeah. Any new planet types can be recognized by the colonization symbol, so the technology, early stage technology will allow you to colonize less extreme planetary environments, helping you gain foothold in the galaxy. Keep an eye out for prime collective real estate. You, Settler Man. Okay. So you can start colonizing planet system, use colony if you want. Oh. I feel so bad for the inhabitants. Outpost. So yeah, that whole colony transforming thing is a thing from Endless Space. Okay, do we want greener grass? It's better to over here. Comes them from the outpost of the opponents in the system. Female fanfare. We are marketing that possibility to start with space research and healthy US facilities. You can double the migration rate from the planet that provides colonists. Money you can earn or lose boost outpost grocery sentence dusting. Ship departure. Automated ship? Okay. Oh yeah, you. Go over there. Do everything correct? Did they make you happy, Space Bat? To complete xenology... Yeah, I already read you. Oh, do we have... I guess we have industry unlocked already. Ash is not what we necessarily need. Mediterranean is not what we need. Baron, no. Oh, we found a starling. Carius. One huge monsoon. Cedar tree's average deposit. Here's 2. Unknown life form. Huge monsoon. No rain for most of the years. Then an absolute deluge for days upon days upon days. Seven on transportation networks. Plants love it though, and apparently even higher life forms do. And then inflated fertility rates. Guess there's not much else to do when it rains for days. Arid. What little water this planet holds is just good in spine-covered gores, hidden underground lakes, and rare storm clouds. But overcome the constant feeling of thirst, find a planet rich in possibilities. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Can I save the game? Tutorial. Save it. Quit game. Confirm. Nice spaceport you got there. I want to see if I can actually find the lore page. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode though, so if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya!